solid audio is one of the most important elements to content creation. Is it possible to get good audio for a decent price? How's it going, YouTube? My name is Charlie, here today to help you do the things that you love. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Samson Q2U microphone. So this is how I will typically use the Samson microphone. Since it's a dynamic microphone, you have to have it really close to your mouth in order to get the best sound quality. So a dynamic microphone, it's only going to pick up the sound if it's going directly into the microphone, unlike a condenser microphone, which is going to pick up everything around the whole room. So you'll notice if I start to pull my face away from the microphone, you're not going to be able to hear me as well. So it's worth getting a boom arm for this microphone. I picked up a cheap one on Amazon. I'll throw the link in the description for that. It's worked perfectly for me so far. It's not super heavy, so you don't need a crazy expensive boom arm to support this microphone. You also do have the option to hold the microphone in your hands if you don't want to get a boom arm. So if you are planning on holding the microphone, you can do that just fine. That's how I started off this video. It's only going to make some noise if you're moving it around or switching to your other hand, so that is an option. Overall, I've been very impressed with this microphone. I'm someone who had a condenser microphone before this, and I was just getting so frustrated because it was picking up everything in my room, even my computer fans. That was the big one, and I was applying so many filters to try and get rid of that noise, which was just distorting the audio quality, making me sound like a robot. This microphone does a great job of not picking up background noise, so if you're concerned about the background noise in the room that you're going to be recording in, you definitely don't have to worry about this microphone. Also, you won't get any crazy cutouts if you move your face a little bit away from the microphone, like some other dynamic microphones. You really just are going to get cut out if you move, like a foot or so more away from the microphone. That's when you start to have some problems. In the box, you're also going to get this little wind filter with the microphone, which does a nice job of limiting the popping sounds that you're going to make when you're talking. So I would definitely recommend using this wind filter. Another thing that I really like about the Samson Q2U is that it has a nice metal feel. It looks professional. So if that's important to you, if you're going to be using this for Zoom calls or content creation, it really has that nice professional look and feel. If you want to use this microphone for something like Discord or, as I mentioned, Zoom, and you need to mute the microphone, there's a handy little switch on the mic right down here, on and off switch. You will get some handling noise, as I'm sure you just heard, but it acts as a nice little mute button for your microphone if you don't want it to pick up what you're saying. On the bottom of the microphone, there's a mini USB output, which you can use to plug into the computer via USB. There's an XLR output, which you can use to plug into an audio interface. And lastly, there's a headphone jack so that you can monitor how your voice sounds real time. You can also select this as a sound option on your computer so that all of the computer audio will be going through that pair of headphones. There are also volume control buttons associated with that sound towards the bottom of the microphone. So if you do want to use this as the sound option on your computer, this is a quick way to control the volume levels for that sound. So I did see some reviews about this microphone online being too quiet. So one thing you can do to make sure that it's loud enough is plug it into your computer, go to the control panel. You can just do that by typing in control panel in the bottom left corner. Go to sound, go to the recording tab, find your Samson microphone, right click on it and select properties. Then go to the levels tab. And then from here, you can adjust the audio level of your microphone. So likely the problem that people are having is that it's set too low in this tab. You can see if I bring it down to something like 50, I'm pretty sure is what mine was set on by default, then it's going to be way too quiet. So I can just bring it up to 100. Now it should be sounding good. Now, would I recommend this microphone? Definitely. I think this is a good starter option that gives you a path to upgrade in the future if you want to get an audio interface. Also, if you don't have, a sound treated room or you're going to be having background noise in the room that you record in, I think a dynamic microphone is the way to go, and Samson gives you a great option with their Q2U dynamic microphone. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, please consider hitting that subscribe button below and ringing the bell so that you get post notifications. That way you won't miss a video when I upload. I'll definitely be doing some more tech reviews on this channel. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions about the Samson Q2U microphone, and I'll definitely respond and help you guys out.